Hello, good evening, good afternoon. How many times have I done this now? And I still don't know it's in the afternoon. This is Steve Luck. I'm speaking to you from Newcastle in the afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is a peaceful piano session. So I'm going to play, for those of you who haven't joined us before, where have you been? We've been doing 76 of these so far. And yeah, we're doing a little 10-minute in the middle of the day kind of relaxation session, I suppose, tuning out from the news that's going on around the world. And the idea is we're just going to kind of have a little pause for 10 minutes or so and listen to some peaceful piano tunes. So I've got two tunes for you today, one from me, and one from my good friend Garreth Brooke, who is a pianist and composer based in Germany. He's from the UK originally, but he's based in Germany now. And later on in the program, I'm going to be playing his piece for a video of his performance of the piece Greenfinch. I'll just say hi to a few people who dropped in early and said hello. Hi to Eloise, hi to Kathleen, hi to Kathy and Mark Underwood. Thanks very much for joining us. Do leave a little comment if you're watching this wherever you are in the world, and let me know what you're up to and where you are and what you're doing. I hope that everybody's well. I've got a tune for you today which is called Crescent Moon. That's one of my compositions. Again, it was released on the Smile EP probably about, 3 months or so ago now. Just before the lockdown started, I think. Maybe so it was in March sometime. So and the Crescent Moon piece was inspired by the Beethoven C-sharp minor sonata, which is best known as being the Moonlight Sonata, and it's got some of the same chords. It's in the same key and it's got some of the same chords, and the kind of mood was an inspiration for this particular composition. So I'm going to play Crescent Moon for you now, and I hope you enjoy it. This is Crescent Moon. That piece is called Crescent Moon. Beethoven was a huge influence on musicians that followed him. He was kind of probably about sort of 50 years ahead of his time, I suppose, in terms of the music that he was composing, and kind of was really kind of pushing boundaries on lots of fronts. But as well as musically, as a kind of businessman, he was a kind of inspiration for the model of the music business, I suppose, that there is now, which is that he was one of the first composers to kind of book out concert halls and put on his own gigs and sell tickets to the public. And he was kind of a big star. He was kind of one of the first composers who was, in his own lifetime, appreciated by the public who were around, and they would come to see him. And there is an amazing painting of the funeral after he died. There were about 30,000 people or something on the streets of Vienna trying to attending his funeral. So anyway, that was inspired by Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Apparently, he wasn't keen on that piece himself. He wondered why. To him, it was a kind of a sort of a throwaway light piece, and actually, it's had a lot of resonance for a lot of years with people for a long time afterwards. There's something special about the chords and the harmonies that are in the Moonlight Sonata. So anyway, on with the show. I have another peaceful piano tune for you from a wonderful composer by the name of Garreth Brooke. And I'm going to play Gareth's track for you, which is called Greenfinch. If you'd like to know more about Gareth, do check out the links which are in the description to this post. So wherever you're watching this, on Facebook or YouTube, in the description to the post where you're watching the video, there is links that you can click to explore more of Gareth's music and check out all the amazing other stuff that he's done. More recently, maybe I can get him to send some videos of this stuff. More recently, he's just recorded and released an album of Bartók's music, but played on a felt piano, which just sounds amazing. Sounds brilliant. I was listening to that while I was doing some cooking yesterday, and it's wonderful. So do check out that. It's on Spotify at the moment. Here's his piece, Greenfinch, and this is Garreth Brooke. Wow, that's beautiful. Amazing piece by Garreth Brooke. As well as being a great piano player and composer, Gareth also did me a big favour, kind of helped me out by proofreading my sheet music book for the Smile EP. So I sent it over to him and he kind of came back with loads of good suggestions about how to make it easier to read for people to play, and just kind of corrected some of the mistakes that I hadn't clocked myself when I was putting it together. So great, thanks very much for joining me. If anybody likes this little peaceful piano sessions and would like to show some appreciation for what we're doing here, do please buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description to the post where you can go and buy me a coffee, or you can click and leave a donation in the virtual tip jar. Thank you very much for your support. Obviously, it's all appreciated. I suppose another little plug, if anybody is interested in learning to play the piano, I do online tuition, so wherever you are in the world, we'll be able to kind of get together and have a one-to-one piano sessions. It's been working well during the lockdown for all my local students, the ones that I teach here as well. So do get in touch if you would like to have a chat about that. And I will see you at the same time, but on Tuesday of next week. So the sessions from now on are going to be not every single day. We're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday peaceful piano sessions. And look out for an announcement soon about a longer concert that I'm planning.